Hello there. Oh boy. Hello there. You all right? If you wanted to talk, you might be muted. You might want to just click Y to unmute yourself, all right? Oh, there we go. There we go. Just megaphone myself there. I see that there's a new person here, so I'll just megaphone myself so you can hear me to help you out. You've just figured out the spider web, so you've just pulled the triggers on your controllers to shoot the webs. So if you pull the grip buttons, once you've shot the web, you can reel in the webs. If you want to climb up a box, just click the banter menu, the menu button on the left controller, and then respawn to the start, and I'll show you a few things. All right? I don't want you to be stuck, so don't hesitate to get to the start. Happy to help. Okay, so what this is all about. There's a respawn button in the settings cog. Okay. There's a if you want to teleport as well, you can use the left controller X button, I think. Yep, I'm right.
All right, let me do it this way. That.
Hello there. You've been here a few times there, Ghost. You don't need to do some of the starting stuff. Let's do some fun stuff, right? You here for some parkour-y stuff?
I kind of hurt my shoulder, but I can do like the
Oh
ones
boy.
I can reach.
Okay. Let's do some kind of let's just do some less handy stuff then, right? More foot action.
Okay.
Follow me. So here You've probably done this a few times now, but this is always a great place to practice using the ramp as like a little kicker jump, right? Let me just turn that down a second. It's a good song, but Jesus.
Messed up.
Sorry, mate. There we go.
You're all right.
So yeah, all you're doing is you're just so if you're not aware, when you move forward and you click the left thumbstick and you start sprinting, you don't have to hold it down. There you go. If you hold down the jump button just a little bit longer as you're traveling up towards the ramp as you're sprinting, and then let go just as you're at the tip there, just chapow. Not too late, because otherwise you'll be jumping on the flat ground. So you want to just time it just right to get that.
Oh, okay.
Nice. There you go. That pop. You know what I mean? That nice pop.
Hand gets stuck.
There you go. Nice. And you're doing the whole hand climbing. You can also practice your jump crouch in here too. This is less hand stuff. Don't knock your shoulder about too much here. So all you're doing is you're just giving yourself a bit of gap. So this is the perfect place here up to this little alleyway here. So you've got enough time to travel, and then you're giving yourself enough gap to be able to jump and, you know, get that time of flight. But then as you're jumping, you're just pulling that crouch button down to bring your legs up midair. So you can just jump over things without even needing like a kicker jump or anything. You can just crouch over things just by using that thumbstick. Pull the thumbstick down, the right thumbstick, as you're traveling up through the air. So as you let go of the jump button, just move your thumb over to that analog stick and pull it down. Don't have to be like super rapid, but just, you know, give it a nice. There you go.
Almost.
Touche.
Yeah.
You got over.
Yeah. It's got to work out the coordination of it.
Yeah, it's a rhythm game at the end of the day. That's what it comes down to. It's just timing it all and flowing with it. You can also use an exploit as well, right? So because you can move your character by moving your real body, you can do a trick like this. So if you're able to lean a little bit, but you can just jump and then just lean your head to the side, and you'll just jump up on top of the wall.
Almost.
There you go. Just lean.
There we go. Well, I leaned right all over it.
Nice. Ah, there we go.
Hand stuck in the wall again. There we go. Three people. Who else is in here? Somebody.
Shozeki.
Ah.
I guess it could be less shoulder stuff. So you're just putting your hand out in front of you. Don't have to put your hand out too high. And you can just rest your hand on top of that wall, pull that right thumbstick down, and then just move your hand down slightly. Yep, there you go.
Oop, rotated wrong way.
And then you can even lean forward when you're up there like that, just in your chair. And then you can just get over the wall that way too, just by leaning forward like that. See how much travel I've got just by leaning forward.
Come on over.
Hello there.
What's up?
Yo, yo. This is
I'm new.
Bob's Parkour. We just, yeah, welcome. I do, like, I don't know, like an hour of us messing around in here. And you get to, oh. I'll megaphone myself just so you can hear me when you're flying around. Don't worry. You figured out the spider web mechanic there, so don't panic. You can keep that trigger held down to keep the spider web shot out, or you can use the X button on the left controller. If you just spam that a few times, you might plop back to where you previously were. You can also... Oh, there you go. You're back at the spawn. Let me get you.
There we go. All right.
Nice. Right, so, yeah, I'll go through the basics quickly with you, right? This is what this is all about. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically, let me just come off megaphone so I'm not blaring in your ears. Right, so,
There you go.
moving around, you've already got that. Left stick, forwards and backwards, and then you've got the strafe, left and right. And then your right thumbstick is to snap turn. but you can turn it to smooth turning with the settings cog in the banter menu, so you can make it like this. Or you can just
Yeah.
use your real body, right? So you probably already
Right.
done that. Happy days. Right controller, the thumbstick up and down, you can virtually crouch at any time. So pull that thumbstick down. There you go.
There we go.
Just
There we go.
yeah, get that angle right because it's a tight down section that you've got to put it to. So
really
yeah,
is.
figure out that nice up and down. If it doesn't feel right in the Oculus menu, there's a setting in the device settings to change the default angle of the up and down orientation of your controller. So if you feel like you're turning slightly when you pull the thumbstick down, like you do this slight turn when you pull it down, then you can change the setting to change the offset of the angle of the controller stick. Okay, so that's a little tip. There you go. Anyway, that's crouching. So when you're
Right.
crouching, you pull the thumbstick up again to stand up. Obviously, you figured that one out. Nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Jumping. So it's the right controller A button. So you figured that one out. You hold it down
Mm-hmm.
to preload your jump, and then you let go to jump. Okay. So you jump when you let go. It's not when you touch it. It's when you.
Right. Right. It's like a
You ever
double
think
action
about
thing.
preloading your jump? Yeah, you got it. Yeah. So you've got more control. You get to preload your jump, but then also you've got the combined action of if you just tap it slightly, you don't preload your jump as much, so you don't get as high.
Yeah.
You control the jump by leveraging the preload system.
I'm sorry.
Another
real quick,
exploit.
am I a ball?
Go on,
How
mate.
do I change my avatar?
Yes. Let's sort that out
Yeah.
quickly, right? It'll take 2 minutes. Let's do that for you. Let's get you a human, yeah?
Yeah. Or literally anything other than a ball. Am I just a
Yeah,
ball?
so
This is weird.
right
You're
now,
ball.
yeah. No.
Your head is a
That's
ball.
right.
This is amazing. So I just crouched as a ball.
So this is a
ball
cool
crouch.
thing that we give you here. You get to see behind the scenes of the game. So this is what you are behind the scenes, behind all of the magic and trickery. You're just a ball that's kind of on
I'm balls.
a pole.
I'm just balls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
you're
ball.
technically
You're ball.
Yeah,
You're ball.
you're a head ball and a football.
Sweet.
You've also got a body collider too, but you can't see that. There's like a few
Right.
cylinders and shit there. But yeah, if you want to sign in, you've got to just sign in with a side quest account. But if you haven't got a side quest account, don't worry. You can sign in to side quest with Google or Discord. So if you've got Discord, you can just literally open up your app, go to the scan barcode thing, and just go plop on the screen, and then just sign in. That quick.
That's asking
If you're
a
real
lot.
savvy,
Yeah,
you could probably poke your phone through the lens as well if you're real savvy and do it in the meta browser. But if you've got a phone, it's probably handy to do it on that as well because you've always got it there ready.
So just sign in side quest, right?
Yeah, sidequestvr.com or go to bantervr.com as well. You can sign in there. There's a login feature that just takes you to kind of like a pseudo sidequest login.
Right.
It's just because it's multi-platform. It's like Steam and Pico, and Quest and all that stuff. So.
Casper.
Hello.
So while you're there doing that, I'm just going to turn on monkey mode and just demonstrate
Yeah, I'm
that while
signed
you're
in.
there behind the scene.
I'm signed in.
There you
Otherwise,
go.
I wouldn't have a screen name, right?
Yeah.
No,
Your
you're
still
just a
says
guest.
Diplomatic Aqua guest name.
So you click the smiley face icon in the banter menu, and then from there, there's a 6-digit code that you type in the side quest site once you're logged in. Okay,
I did that.
and then that'll link it.
Yeah, I did all that to get the side quest to work, I think.
Oh, you click link account, yeah? It takes a minute. It might take like a minute or two. Like if you see go to account, maybe click that, and then maybe in banter, click out of the menu, and then go back to that smiley face screen. Or just rejoin the room might help as well. But yeah, sometimes it does take a minute. If there's could be like a few people on, or I don't know. You know what it's like with two-factor. What do you see, buddy? Hello there, Ark. How's it going?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm all right. Just helping this guest here sign in, get an avatar sorted out. Did a quick bit of parkour there. We'll carry on in a minute.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm putting in flooring in my bedroom.
Oh.
I go finish that up. But yeah, I saw Shane said, "Come here," so I did.
Okay.
I'll go get that flooring done. I'll be back probably about an hour or two.
All right.
I'm having an issue with my MetaQuest. I think I need to log out actually and figure out what's going on here.
How you getting on there, buddy?
Trying to log into the Banter website.
All right.
But I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
once
just
you-
using
Once you've just got to the side quest site or Banter, you just need to click your profile picture in the top right corner, and then just go to link my side quest, and that's where you type the code in from Banter. Link my side quest. If you do get stuck as well, there's a tutorial on YouTube that has been made by us that'll go through it as well. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to watch the tutorial. I mean, I see that I'm signed in on SideQuest, but...
Yeah, you've just got to click your profile picture on that site, and then go to link my side quest, and then just type the code in that you see in Banter when you click the smiley face in the menu. You just put that code into on the side quest site, and then you're done. So on sidequestvr.com, should be like a little circle in the top corner that you can click.
I see that.
And then link my side quest, and then just type that code in.
When I click it, it just says...
Just says what there, mate? What do you see? What do you see there, mate? At worst case, if you do get stuck as well, you can also just join the Discord and we'll guide you through it there. No problem. I'll send you links and stuff, okay? Send you screenshots. Hello there, Amelia.
Hello.
Nice. I see you on 2G, but that doesn't stop you from doing some parkour in here if you're interested.
I was planning to use my headset, but it doesn't work if I don't have VR controllers, and I don't have those, so yeah.
No, it's fine. Do you know what? You can actually use this game with a keyboard and mouse, even on the Quest. You can plug a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard in.
I don't have a
And then,
Quest.
Oh, okay.
I have a phone for a VR.
Oh, I got you. Cool. Do you wanna learn some tricks to help you out in here to get you better at moving around and be better than most people? So you've probably noticed that your hands move with your head, right? Yeah, there you go. So if you look up, your hands will be like this. So if you look at what I'm doing now, if you stay looking up, and then if you just jump, and then as you jump, you just look forward slightly, Don't look all
I
the way
can
down. Your
just-
hands will hook onto the wall.
Yeah.
See that?
Wait, let me try.
Yeah, if you just jump and then just... Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
That's
What was
Q
that?
and E. Yeah, I'll tell you about that in a minute. There you go. Nice. So there, keep your hands out there. Don't pull your head down too much. Give yourself a bit of space because your hands have got colliders.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Nice. And then when you're like this now, you want to push X on your controller to bring your feet up.
On a controller.
No, on your keyboard, sorry. X on your keyboard. Sorry. There you go. And now just
Yeah.
look down and hold down X and then look down and then you're climbed. There you go. Nice. Now walk forward.
Oh,
Nice.
that was so cool.
Yeah. You just climbed up. You just used your body as a 2D user, still with the freedom of almost a VR user there, okay?
Oh my god, that's so cool.
You can crouch at any time, right? So you can push X at any time to crouch, no matter what you're doing.
Mhm.
Even if you're jumping in the air, you can just crouch midair and land crouched.
Mhm.
Hello there, Simon.
Hi. Is my mic
How you
on?
doing, buddy? Yeah, it's good.
Is my-
Loud and
yeah.
clear.
Oh, good.
Touche.
Good.
Let me see how Sharp Rose is going. Hey there, doing Sharp. Let me megaphone myself. Hello there, peeps. I see there's a few new peeps here. I just thought I'd megaphone myself. Just give everybody a quick TLDR what's going on here. I do weekly parkour sessions, which basically means I talk through some of the basics of the game's mechanics, the controls, and how to have a bit more freedom in here and being able to take advantage of what you've been given with with the colliders on your hands and stuff. So as I've just demonstrated here to Amelia, they were able to just then climb up a wall just by using their hands, even in 2D mode. So VR guys can do that too. Your hands have got colliders, so if you place them against the wall and then push against the wall, your body will get pushed backwards. If you rest your hands on top of a wall, and move your hands down, you can then pull your body up. So you've got all of that freedom. Even if you're 2D, VR, it doesn't matter. As long as you can get your hands there, there's no limits really. 2D guys have got the option of advanced controls, so you can turn that on in the settings cog if you want a bit more freedom there too. It's not as fluid, but it's more tactical. If you want to like pick up objects and have a bit more freedom doing that, you can do that too. But it's very complex. If you want to know the controls for that, check out the Discord. There's a temporary control scheme there for you to look at. So yeah, right. We've gone through climbing basics. Simon's there, a wizard, climbing up there. Touche, sir.
Yeah. Struggling.
Nice. Yeah,
Are
well,
the
let's
two-
help
are
you
the-
out with that.
Yeah, are the two crouch positions? You have a crouch and then a sitting down position. Oh, is it 3 positions?
No, it's just you pull the thumbstick all the way down. It's just like
Yeah.
an analog kind of thing. You know, it's not really a position. It's like a
Okay.
fluid.
Oh, I see. So yeah, I see. So you can actually be
Like if you
oh,
slide
got
your
it, yeah.
if you
Yeah,
slide your
yeah.
thumb up and down it real steadily, you know, there's a real nice
Yeah.
analog movement to it. It's not
I
like a
always
stage
thought that-
system.
I
No.
sort of thought there were like sort of maybe two positions
No, you've got
initially, but I can see
full
that
freedom. You
yeah,
can
I
go
get
at
that, yeah.
any
Yeah.
way. And as you've just probably figured out, you can climb up stuff, right? You rest your hands on top of a wall, and then as
Yeah.
long as your hands are out, you won't fall. So from here,
Yeah.
pull the right thumbstick down to crouch, and then you can get up. Simple
Yeah.
as that.
Well, I
So-
kind of feel like I know. I kind of feel like I know you already because I've been to your other place,
Have
you
you?
know, where you've got your avatar showing us how to do that.
Oh,
So-
Jesus, right.
so-
Did I teach you some stuff there as well? Nice one.
Yeah. So I'm trying. You know, it's been struggling, but I've been getting there.
Well, you got the real deal now. I can actually
Yeah.
answer questions if you want.
Yeah. Do you just rest your hands on top, or do you need to grip? I mean, is there any
No, so
difference?
you
in
can do a test, right? So if you pull the grip buttons and you hear that, then you know that there's no need to do it. It makes no difference. So if you don't hear that
yeah.
noise, so when you touch my hand and grab my hand, you hear a noise, right? Squeeze my hand.
Yeah. Oh, I got you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That
yeah.
noise. If you hear that, then yeah, you can squeeze.
Ah,
But if you
yeah.
can't hear it, just rest
Yeah.
your hands.
I
And
see.
always
Yeah.
keep your hands. Don't squeeze your hands anyway, because
keep them flat.
because your feet won't come up all the way.
Ah,
We're
got
gonna
you.
fix that soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna solve that problem.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So when you're getting up here as well, you got to remember your feet. So just pretend that your feet are just like long. Okay, they're sticking out a lot. All right. So when you're climbing up things, just think about it getting stuck in things. So it's not really your foot that's going to get stuck in there. It's a ball. These ladders are quite narrow, so you can't get stuck in these. But let's say, for example,
Yeah.
this red
Yeah.
fence here, I might get stuck on it potentially.
I've got you.
But yeah, your ball can get stuck in stuff. There's a ball at your feet. So when you're up here, remember, rest your hands again flat.
Oh, yeah, I'm gripping, aren't I?
Yeah, rest. So hold your hands out.
Yeah,
Always keep your hands out
struggling.
like a zombie. Stretch your arms out.
Yeah.
Give yourself enough
Yeah.
clearance. Yeah, stretch your arms out. Give
Yeah,
yourself
I've
clearance,
got
and then
you.
pull
So
the
you got to
thumbstick
get your
down.
legs through, haven't you? Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
there you go.
Yeah, I'll get in there. Keep your hands broad. Yeah, good.
So you don't have to be too broad. You got a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
of play. Your hands just flop
Good.
around that anyway, kind
Just
of.
so
You
you
just
can
slide
swing 'em
around it.
through.
So
Yeah.
there's not really much
Cool.
restriction there with your hands. They will pop through. But just remember, keep your hands flat. Don't grip, and then you can get up anything. Right, come right here,
Great.
buddy. Do some more stuff. So this is a cool little, slightly newish feature. We don't really experiment with this stuff. But if you've done the parkour stuff in that other thing, you may have got to that last level with the pole.
I did see that. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so this
useless
is
at
this
it.
on crack. So this is a great place to practice. So let me just change the
Yeah.
gravity for you now. 1 second.
Okay. Yeah.
Watch yourself there. There you go. There you go. So now we're on Mars gravity.
Yeah, I got kicked.
Yeah. If you get one packet loss, then it'll yoink you out at the moment.
Yeah.
That's something that should
Yeah.
be fixed hopefully soon as well. Right, let's do the fun stuff, right? Remember the friction climbing. I've set the gravity to Mars gravity now. So if you want to have a little jump,
Okay.
just to have a little taster of the gravity.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So now that you're lighter, you can take advantage of friction on your hands. So let's say the pole is in between my
Yeah.
hands now, right?
Yeah.
The pole is that wide, but I've got
Yeah.
real hands. My real hands don't
Yeah.
care about that pole because they're not real. Okay,
Yeah.
so I can put my hands inside the pole slightly, and all I'm doing
Yeah.
is I'm just moving my hands down in a straight line. Bam! And I'm
Yeah.
trying to if I can travel as much as I can, I've got more time to whip my hands
Yeah.
around. Bang, bam.
So you
bam.
need a
And
bit
then
of
I'm
downward
pushing-
speed.
Yeah, just a bit. But because you're lighter,
Yeah.
it's easy to do. There's no
Oh.
problem here.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a nice little practice to get taster of the friction. So remember to
Oh.
yep, watch the triggers. So just want to rest your hands at the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock
Yeah.
position and push in.
Yeah.
Not too much. Get a feel. Just push your hands into the pole and then just lift yourself up a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go. Keep your hands there. Pretend the pole's really there. Just the more you
Yeah.
play into that pole really being there, it'll all
Yeah.
work out more for you.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, pro tip now,
Yeah,
you fell
I've got
backwards.
a bit of-
If you
Yeah.
if you push forward on the left thumbstick as you're traveling up, you'll stick to the pole.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you're trying to get closer to it. I got you.
It's like an exploit where
Yeah.
if you walk forward, you'll just kind of fly in that direction. There you go. That's it. Now just keep
Oh,
your hands
yeah.
pinned to the side. Don't move too much. That's
Yeah.
it. Nice and steady. There you go.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, I do get slightly. Get slightly anxious about being up high.
Oh man, I miss
That's
I
good.
miss that feeling. I miss that feeling.
Do you lose it over time? Do you?
Yeah.
All right. Because I actually bought both versions of the climb. I don't know what I was thinking of, and I still can't get past the first level. I just don't. It's not that I can't do it. I just get uncomfortable. I get a real sweat on, and I just don't like it.
Oh boy. Well, you're in for a treat here, buddy. If you
Oh,
haven't
yeah,
been to all
well-
of the level, have you been to the volcano one?
Oh, I have, yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, that's great. That's good fun. There was a lot of good things like that. Yeah.
Right, I've cranked up the gravity now to 6, so 6 Gs.
Oh, okay.
6 point something meter, not Gs, 6.6 meters a second square.
Yeah, that's Earth. That's Earth gravity, isn't it? Is that right?
9 point
Oh, is it?
something, I
Okay.
think Earth gravity is, if I'm correct. I don't know.
Oh, I need to push in that way.
Or 9.2.
Try
I don't
again.
bloody
Just
know.
line up again.
Yeah, so you're just walking forward slightly. You're pushing that left thumbstick forward.
Yeah.
You don't have to push it all the way forward, just enough, just to kind of. You just think of you as that as like an RCS thruster relative to your head. So there's a
Yeah.
little thruster at the back of your head, a little iron thruster.
Oh, no, I actually stepped back in the real world there.
Well,
Which,
you
doesn't
was on
help.
6 then. Let me see how you get on 7. You're on 7 now. 7 meters a second squared.
Okay. Walk past the pole.
So admittedly, the hand colliders are a little bit naff right now, and the hand position is just slightly off, just a tad. That will be fixed as well, so you'll have a better climbing experience. But yeah, you're doing well. You can
Actually-
get it still. It's not a big throw off.
Actually, looking directly upwards helps quite a lot.
Yeah, it does give you that time of flight. Because as I said, it's the. Oh, hello there. We've got a guest. Hang on there, buddy. Let me help you out.
Yeah.
Touche. So hold your hands out. Rest your hands flat on top of the ladder when you get up here.
Uh,
So just rest your hands on top of there.
Phew.
That's it. Then when your hands are there, just pull that thumbstick down, the right one, and it'll bring your legs up. There you go. Then just move your hands towards your hips, or just lean forward in your chair if you're in a chair. That's it. You're up. Touche. That's it. Yeah. You can climb anything now. You've figured it out. So as long as you can rest your
Whoa.
hands on top of anything, you can climb. So this wall here, if you can rest your hands on top of that wall like this, you can climb on top of the wall. You can do what you want. You can even pinch climb. So that's what these poles are here for. So do you want to have a little play on these? There's a gravity thing here too, right? So let me just tweak the gravity. So no. Let me just megaphone myself for you there, buddy. So you've just figured out the spider webs there. Hang on, I'll megaphone myself there. Oh. So you can't grab everything. There's only certain things you can grab, and then you'll hear that kind of like sticky sound when you can grab them, okay? But everything that's got a collider, you can just rest your hands on, alright? So you can basically climb through anything. You've got it. Nice. And then remember, you can crouch at any time. So that triggers, they shoot the webs out, and they're not in every level. They're only in selected levels that per space, like if the space maker wants them in there, okay? So you shoot the webs with the triggers, and then you pull the grip button in to reel in the so-called web, right? I would call them more like bat guns. So they're kind of like they're not springy. They're very rigid. Also, you've got teleportation, so you can teleport with the left controller. It's the X button, so if you hold it down on the left controller, you can teleport. There you go. You can combine the teleportation. You can combine the There you go. It's a diving board there. Bounce on that. Walk over it. Keep walking forward. Oh no! You can combine the teleportation with the spider web, so you can shoot the spider web. Let's say at anything you want, and then if you teleport in the opposite direction. You will yeet yourself, and then if you let go of the web at the right time, then you will carry on through the bounce. Hello there, Visual IQ. Welcome. I'm on top of the first floor of the building there, waving at you.
Yeah, I got the thing linked, and I figured out the avatar thing.
Ah, nice one. Ah, nice. You signed in. Touche,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's go through some of the bait. Let's pop down here quickly. Let's do a quick rewind and get you up to speed.
Alright.
Right. So your hands, they can collide with everything, right?
Right.
So if you go up to a wall, push against the wall, you'll push your body backwards. Give it a go. Walk up to the wall. It sounds silly, but it's just, I don't know.
shit.
Sometimes it's just, yeah.
Yeah,
If you bring your hands close up to you and then push your hands
Right.
away, you'll push your body
Right.
backwards. So with that, you can do another thing too. You can just rest your hands on top of this wall, right? So if you're not quite upright all the way, you can push the right thumbstick up to stand up more. If you feel like you're a little short, you can hold in the Oculus button for 2 seconds to reset your height as well. And that'll sort that out.
I mean, I'm sitting
you might
down
wanna
now
res-
thinking that
you
was
might-
it,
Yeah,
it's,
reset your height and it'll fix you up, and you'll be pretending to stand up. If you hold down that Oculus button. Oh,
Yeah, wrong button. Barely.
oh, there's a button in the Banter menu as well in the settings that says recalibrate height.
Yeah.
Does the same thing. How's it going there, Simon?
Yes, good. I'm getting there. It's just
Nice, buddy.
you just pick it up as you go along, don't you?
Yeah,
Little steps.
yeah. I'll teach you some more things in a minute.
Whoa.
On the right controller, just hold down that the Meta logo button or the Oculus button. If you're on PC VR, you'll want to go to the settings cog in the Banter menu. And then it's recalibrate height on the left.
I want to see this. I feel like at this point it'd be easier for me to stand my lazy ass up.
Sorry?
I shouldn't have- I feel like at this point it'd be easier for me to
It-
just stand
If
up.
you just hold down that Oculus button, it should reset your height if you're on the Quest.
Yeah, I did. It doesn't.
Yeah, you should just hold it down for 2 seconds. Hold
Yeah, I
it,
did.
hold it down.
Yeah, it did. It does a little thing, and then yeah, like it completes,
Oh, yeah.
resets. But this
And then
is
you've gone in the Banter menu and then clicked recalibrate height there as well, yeah? In the settings
yeah,
cog.
that's what I'm about to do.
So just click the left menu button. There you go. So it looks like you're...
Yeah, I did. I hit recalibrate height, and it's still.
Yeah.
Come on. Nope. That don't work. Change the smooth.
Your floor rate's off. That's what's happening there. Don't worry, you can still play. No worries. Yeah, so
Yeah,
let's
sure.
practice climbing up this wall.
There we go. Sorry, I had to take a switch view off. That shit was killing me. Alright.
Yeah, so you're pulling the triggers there. You want to
There we
be...
go.
Don't be
mean-
pulling the triggers until you want to shoot your webs.
Up is up. Where are you going?
Yeah, so you just rest your hands on top of the wall, and then pull that right thumbstick down to crouch your legs in, and then you can just climb up. Yeah, so this is the perfect place to practice on this one here. Just rest your hands on top of the wall here, and then just... Then we just set the gravity back. That's it, just rest your hands on top of the wall. And then just move your hands down slightly, there you are, and then just pull the right thumbstick down. There you are. That's it, pull it all the way down, and then just
Alright.
lean forward in your chair.
Yeah, okay.
And then walk forward. There you are, you're up.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, man.
You can climb anything now. So it's that same technique everywhere. Just rest your hands on top of whatever, pull the right thumbstick down, bam.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are, super fluid now.
There we go. There we go.
Right, let's try ladders. Try ladders there, buddy. Climb up this. So you can climb up this with the grip buttons now. You'll hear a noise when you climb up it. Oh, that's the triggers. Watch it. The other trigger.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So remember, your hands have got colliders, so you need to think about not sliding your hand through the bar because it'll clonk it. So, you know,
Yeah.
you've got to really think about your hand placement. So then just place your hands on top of the wall, nice and flat and rested, like a zombie.
It's not gonna. Yeah, it's gonna make. Cool.
I think this hand, this left hand's underneath.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice.
Yep.
Keep your hands out in front of you. There you go.
It's weird to pull back
Touche.
to get you to go forward.
Oh yeah, Simon's on a mission.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm failing massively.
That's
Try
a
on the
weird thing to
wider
walk
one,
in
maybe. It
on.
might help. So just practice
Alright,
lifting yourself
I was-
up.
Yeah.
Come over here. Follow me down here. Let's go to a different one.
Okay.
Flat is easier to practice on. So you want to keep your hands. So so what you want to do is just put your feet on the ground, put your hands around the pole, put your hands around the pillar, and then just push your hands in to a certain position, and then just move your hands down until your body starts lifting up. If your body doesn't lift up, then you're not pushing your hands in far enough. So then you just push your hands in a little bit more,
No.
and then give it another go, and then you'll know exactly how much you need to push in to give you that friction. There you go, you got it there. Nice. And then if you can just flick your hands around quick enough, you can climb up anything and just using friction. You know? So you don't have to rely on game makers making things grabbable. You can grab it, you can climb anything you want now. So as long as there's a
That's cool.
pillar in a game, you can get up
Yeah.
it. And people are like the game makers are like, oh, I didn't want you to go up there. You're like, nah, I'm gonna go there anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Okay, so you can go anywhere.
Oh, got
So with
it.
these tricks,
Yeah.
and also in the back rooms, these tricks will really help you a lot there, and you'll have a lot more fun now with all these little things.
Yeah.
So what you're
That's
doing
cool.
there, I'll demonstrate what I'm doing here visual. So I'm just
yeah.
rolling my hands around in a D shape. So my hands go down, parallel to each other,
Yeah.
and then they quickly whip around, back up to a position to grab my body again.
Yeah, what I found I wasn't doing enough of is I wasn't bringing my hands down far enough.
No. Yeah, you've got to
I
really
was
that
kind of coming
travel,
down
yep.
to maybe
vertical.
chest
nope, yep,
height
full.
and then going up, whereas you really need
the
to come
more
down.
the more travel, yeah.
Yeah.
You can even jump into it too, right? So you can just pre-jump. So you can jump and then just whip the rest. So you can combo physics. You can jump, and then because you're jumping, you've got an upwards force. So you can just
Yeah.
add a bit more force to that just by whipping your hands around the edge of that pole, you know? You can feed the jump. And if you're really good, you can just get up there in just one little jump and a flick.
So was
oh,
this coded in, or is this something that you just found that you could do? And now you've exploited it?
Physics. Yeah, I kind of knew that this would happen in a physics-based
Okay.
system, so it was just a matter
Right.
of when.
Okay.
And then once Shane stuck colliders on the hands, and then we were touching things and climbing up things, I was just like, oh boy, we got some
Yeah.
serious shit here, boy. So yeah, you can use that anywhere.
Yeah.
So it also works in two ways too. Let me just demonstrate another little sneaky way to do it. You can do outwards pinch climbing too. So this is a 90-degree corner.
Oh, yeah.
You can pinch climb on the corners
Oh
of
my
walls too
God.
by pushing
Oh, that-
outwards. Okay,
yeah.
that's very
That
technical
looks-
and tricky. But
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say that
basically
looks-
swimming to a certain extent. I'm using the friction of my hands and I'm pushing outwards. I'm
Yeah.
pushing my hands into the wall slightly, but also kind of dragging my hands outwards to pull my body into the corner,
Yeah.
but also diagonally down to bring my
Yeah.
body up. But I'm also walking
Yeah.
forward with that left thumbstick to pin my body into
Oh
the
my God.
corner.
Yeah, I see.
Because that
Yeah.
left thumbstick will give you that little bit of let me show you. So if I hang from this tree, and then if I
Yeah.
use the left thumbstick now, I'm just hanging. But if I use the walking stick, it'll give me some
Ah.
squirt. See that?
Yeah, I see.
That's
Yeah.
happening all the time, no matter what you're doing. That you've always got that
Yeah.
extra little bit of squirt there. See how much there is? There's a lot there. That's a lot of squirt that you can play around with. That's relative to your head position. So whichever way your head's facing, you'll have that squirt in that direction
Oh,
when you
yeah.
push forward on the left thumbstick. Okay?
God, there's quite a lot to take in, isn't there?
Yeah. Once you've got the hang of it, this game, you're just like, oh my god, I want every game to have physics now. I want to have
Yeah.
colliders on my hands. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello there. How's it going there, buddy?
What's up? Just fucking around.
We're in the last we're in the last 10 minutes or so of my parkour training, but you're happy to stay with us and kind of go through the last sections with us. So you seem pretty experienced, so you can jump straight into this one, literally. Right, there's something that I wanted to show you guys before, right? Let me just teach you guys an exploit that you can have with these ramps. So if you walk forward and click in the left thumbstick, it'll engage the sprint mode. You haven't got to hold it down. You can you only have to click it in once, and then it'll toggle sprint on. So as long as you're pushing forward, it'll always have that sprinting on. So the guest bots here, those guys will demonstrate the best there. So if they stay sprinting, even if they run into a wall, the ball will keep spinning. So if they keep the thumbstick held down as they're sprinting, that sprint will always be engaged. So the second they get away from the wall, the sprint will carry on again without them needing to click in the button. So same for you guys. As long as I engage sprint, like I'm sprinting now, I'm going to hit the wall, but then I'm going to get away from the wall, and I'll just start sprinting again. I haven't got to click the button, and I'll just start sprinting again. Okay? So that's something that you can use to keep yourself sprinted, to know your sprint. Just keep that thumbstick held down, and you won't stop sprinting. So with that in mind, time for the fun stuff. As you're making your way up the ramp, you want to hold down the jump button. Before you get to the top of the ramp, you want to preload your jump, holding down the jump button as you're traveling up. And then just before the edge of the ramp, you're going to be letting go here to pop your jump as you're traveling up. So you're sprinted up here, you've preloaded your jump, and then you're just traveling forward. You want to look up, keep your head nice and up, looking at the sky as you walk forward. Keep that left thumbstick walking. Nice, you got on the blue. So the goal, if you can, get on the orange block from that ramp, okay? As a pro tip as well, this will help you in Boneworks, BONELAB, and Sport Mode and all that. There's a double jump trick. So it exploits the fact that you can stand up a little bit more when you're stood up. So if you push up on the right thumbstick, you will tiptoe. If you jump and then tiptoe, you can double jump.
Oh, God.
So there, pro tip. If you jump, and then as you're traveling up, if you tiptoe with that right thumbstick pushing up, you can have a little bit of an extra jump. This works in Boneworks and BONELAB, so I highly recommend that you learn this one. Because if you want bigger jumps in that game, you can use this trick now. You can push up on the right thumbstick as you're traveling up through the air on your jump to give yourself a higher jump. Yes! So you, as you're traveling over, you can crouch midair too. You've got the double jump, but you've still got time to crouch, yeah, and bring your legs in. So you can still got the clearance. Try again. Try crouching. Yes. Okay, fun little trick as well. If you're at the top of a ramp and you crouch, you will slide on your virtual bum down ramps, okay? You've got a virtual bum that you will slide down. So, there you go. Any ramp is a slide if you crouch.
Okay, Bob, tell me again. How do I get the sprint to work? I don't think I'm
Okay,
doing
so
it right.
as long as you start walking forward, so as soon as you start walking
Yeah.
forward, as long as you've
Yeah.
got the walking going, just click the
Yeah.
left thumbstick in once. As you're walking, it'll engage sprint mode. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
So as long as you hold that stick in any direction around the edge of that ring, it'll keep sprint engaged. The second you let go, it'll reset back to walking mode.
Oh, I see. So I'll keep...
So there, buddy, let me show you something there quickly because you're interested in
Let's
these walls.
go.
Follow me up here. Wall running, right? These walls have got 100% friction, so they're real sticky walls, okay? So if you get the angle just right, you can wall run. So watch this. Let me just make sure I don't smash a wall in. See that? My hands weren't randomly flapping. I was timing my hands' movement with the motion of my body. I was perfectly kind of moving my hands at the right time to accelerate my body forward. You can also do this one as well. It might be a little easier because you can just hand plant this one. So you can just do nice little hand plants like that. Bow, bow, bow. Without doing the big ones. So these walls have got 100% friction, by the way. They've got extra friction compared to other sections of the map. You can practice the friction climbing here too. You can sandwich your hands between them and practice friction climbing that way too.
Oh.
This is impossibly sticky, so it's like really easy to climb, but it's kind of like gorilla tag mechanics now with this. Basically,
great.
the stickiness of this.
Ah, done. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No, don't sell those yet. The star fragment, sure, but diamonds can help you enchant, or not enchant, but upgrade your weapons in that game. Oh,
So there you go,
okay, I
wall running,
see.
wall running, multiple ways. Oh, there you go. You can also do it like that too. Sandwich your hands outwards. That's a nice little trick there. So, yep, physics applies. However, you just apply the normal logics of physics, and then it just works in this game. Okay, there's no limits basically. Yeah.
How do you do the wall run now?
Yeah.
Alright.
So the jump is the thing that will help you. If you get that right bounce into the jump, you've got that kind of air time to already feed through. So it'll help you. You know, if you move your hands in the right angle, you can already feed that kind of jump upwards with extra motions to kind of keep your body up a little bit to kind of stagger your fall.
Oh, I see. Okay.
If you want as well, on the first floor of that building up there, there's a control panel that will configure the gravity for you. So you've got multiple levels of gravity. You've got Mars, all the way up to the sun or 0G. So up there, it'll help you have a bit more fun if you want. You can set it to Mars gravity and try wall running then as well. It's really cool.
Can you do that?
Pro tip, you can teleport into the ceiling and plop through the other floor with the left controller X button. So I just thought I'd mention, peeps, if you didn't already know, on the first floor of this building in the center with these 6 pillars poking out, there's a control panel to set the gravity. If you're on the bottom ground floor, you can use the left controller X button, hold it down to project out a teleportation arc, and then and then let go to teleport to where that arc ends up. Okay.
Oh yeah. Nice.
I highly recommend trying out Mars gravity, and definitely don't click the sun gravity because it's just crazy. You wouldn't want to do that. You're just insane. Don't click the sun. What are you doing? Oh my God! What
Now
are you
you've said
doing?
it.
So if you haven't already seen as well, there's a big red diving board just off to the side of the building. That's a nice little trick to practice there. If you're a fan of wall friction climbing, there's 2 walls that are perfect distance apart to kind of spider up it, I guess. You know, hand plant up it with your hands in a T pose. Practice that, and on the top, then once you get up there, you've got a diving board that's nice and springy, and you can also spider web onto it too. But yeah, try and get up there legitimately if you want to. I don't know. Actually, don't listen to me. Get up there any way you want. Just
So who?
whatever.
Ah.
But yeah, have a go with the gravity if anything, if you get a chance. Highly recommended. On the first floor of the center building. So I thought I'd just pop on the megaphone just because it's nearing the end of the event now. But I thought it would be nice just to get a nice group shot of everyone that came here today. But I won't be going anywhere. I'll be hanging around or doing some space hopping. Yeah. So yeah, maybe if anybody's interested, get a nice little shot over where that ramp was, jumping up onto that block. That's where I normally get my screenshots. Yeah. Oh, look at you, Jesus. Oh yeah, don't forget, guys, you're guests right now. You're on guest accounts because you do need to sign in with a side quest account. be sure to sign in with that if you get a chance. You just need to go to the side quest website, click the profile picture, and then just go to link my side quest when that pops out, and then just type the 6-digit code that's in the smiley face screen on the banter menu, and then it'll link you up. So I'll just megaphone myself quickly just for that guest over there who's having fun on the spiderwebs. If you want to sign in there, don't forget, just you'll need a side quest account. So just go to the side quest site, sign up. Once you're signed up, just click your profile picture, and then a bar will pop out, link my side quest, and then just type the 6-digit code that's in banter in the smiley face section. And if you want to, buddy, if you want to pop over here and get a group shot with us, you don't have to, no pressure. No pressure there, buddy. Oh.
How do I know if I'm logged into Banter?
On that smiley screen, it'll show you your name and profile picture and a way to customize your.
Yeah.
So that's your
Alright,
that's your one stop. Let's get a nice little group. There we go. You're all kind of chilling. Look at that. It's a nice little abstract shot. Look at that. Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, he's like, what is going on? And then Jesus pops in like Iron Man and whatever. Crazy. Look at this. You're loving it, right? Have you tried monkey mode? Oh boy, follow me.
All right, bet.
So click that with the right trigger.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
So this is more fun on Mars gravity. So let me just get up there and do it for you guys. There you go. Mars is. Look at this. Right, so now next up, another hour of monkey parkour. Look at that, monkey parkour. Look at that, straight in there, bonus round. Chapow! No, I'm joking, but it's good fun. I'm tempted to make a level with trees in it that's remotely similar to a certain level that's quite popular.
Yeah, yeah.
And make it friction. I'm just shit at Unity. Oh yeah, if you want to make spaces here, really simple. If you've already got some Sketchfab models, you can probably bring them into the game within